Hi, I'm Nicole Sealey. I am a poet and a teacher. I'll be working with the Jule Museum during the 2025-2026 academic year, collaborating with them to think about how poetry might be incorporated into the visual work at the museum. Lyric Birdscapes is our attempt to marry poetry with the Prince, Audubon Prince. In doing so, I mined the Jule Museum's Audubon Prince collection and thought about what poems might be in conversation with those prints. And obviously, there were many poems to choose from, and so that was the difficulty of it all. But I think we found a happy medium in the poems that we selected. And so I'm excited to share these works with museum goers. Well, I hope that students, museum goers, anybody who finds themselves here will read the poems, look at the prints, and see how the marriage works, and maybe be inspired to even read poetry outside of the exhibition. Maybe we have cultivated some birders. I'm reminded of a quote, and the author of the quote, I'm forgetting her name. She says that poets attempt to marry words to the world, and we get frustrated because it's impossible to do so. And I think for poetry, we try to find a way to say a thing that is unsayable, and I think the same goes for visual arts, right? There's nothing, no word or no image that can capture what the artist feels or what they are thinking. But I think poetry and visual arts come pretty close, right? That's a way for us to stay in conversation with the people before us and the people after us. And it's a way to stay connected to the present, right? It makes me feel, at least, that I'm not alone in the world, and that we have more in common than we think. And I think much of the work in this room, it makes me feel like, while I know that we're not, immortal, there's something of us that will carry on beyond our time here.